Good morning, student. Myself Anil Kumar Tripathi from US Academy and Institute, Gorakhpur. Today we are going to learn Exploring Windows Part 2. In Part 1, we have learned about some of the icons, system folder of the Windows, how we can copy, how we can move the file or folder from one drive to another drive. Today we will learn what is shortcut, how we can create shortcut, and we will learn some other shortcut keys of the Windows. So first we learn what is shortcut. Shortcut is a linked icons of the program or file or a folder. Shortcut is a icon that is a linked icon of any folders or file or program file. It's enable the user to easily open, usually use that file or folder is stored in the drive. That shortcut we can place at the desktop and easily we can open and navigate throughout the shortcut. No need to open the drive and use them file or folder. By using shortcut key, we can open, we can explore that file, that folder or program easily. Just like here example is given, Aditi has stored a poem in a folder named Poems. The poem folder reside in another folder named English. English folder reside in C drive, that is hard disk. Every time Aditi wants to access poem file, then open the poem folder, then click on the computer, then open the C drive. So it is the long process. Means if any file, any folder that you have stored in any drive and you want to open that file, you have to open first computer, then open the drive, then open the folder, then open the file. But if you have created the shortcut of that file on the desktop, so easily you can open that file from the desktop only. No need to open computer, then drive, then folder, then file. So you can shortly by the sort method you can open that file or folder. So what is a shortcut? Shortcut act a link file, a folder stored everywhere in the hard drive. Means any folder, any folder is stored in the any drive in the computer. That files linked icon you can create on the desktop. Throughout that shortcut linked icon you can open that file. Means source file will be in the drive. Source file will be in the drive and shortcut will be on the desktop. So easily you can open your source file using shortcut icon on the desktop. If you will delete the shortcut from the desktop, your source file will be not deleted. By using shortcut file, only you can open, only you can access. If you will delete the shortcut icon from the desktop, your source file will be remain there. Source file will be not deleted. So let's learn how we can create shortcut of any file or any folder or any program file. You have seen some of the icons already on the desktop. Just like you can open MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, some more programs. Shortcut is available on the desktop. It means easily you can open the MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint from that desktop only. No need to click on the start menu, start button, then all program, then MS Office, then MS Word. If MS Word program icon is already on the desktop, so easily you can double click on the desktop icon and open that file. So let's first learn how we can create shortcut of the any program or any folder in Windows. Double click on the computer icon on the desktop, means open the computer. Then second step, locate the file of program where shortcut has to be created. Means firstly open the computer. In the second step, open the folder, that file, that folder shortcut you want to create. Next, see here in the image, to create the shortcut of any item anywhere on the hard drive, follows these steps. You have opened the computer, open the C drive, program data and Microsoft. See here, so many is there. Third step, select the program. First step is open the computer. Second step, open the drive. Third step, select the program. And fourth step, right click on that folder or file or any program. Right click on any file, any program, any folder, and go and click on the send it to. Click on the send it to. Then you will find send it to desktop, create shortcut. Once I again want to explain, open the computer, open the drive, open the folder and select the file. Choose the file which shortcut you want to create on the desktop. On that file, right click. After right clicking, you will get the pop-up menus. There will be option send it to. In the send it to, then you will find desktop, create shortcut. Once you will click send it to desktop, create shortcut, you will see that file shortcut will be created on your desktop. I want to explain you how you will know which file is a shortcut file and which file is a source file. Shortcut file, having the arrow, having the round arrow at the bottom of the icon. Shortcut file having the arrow at the bottom of the icon on the desktop. It means in any icon on the desktop having arrow, that file will be as a shortcut file of any program or folder. Next, pin up a program to the start menu and the taskbar. You can see some of the programs already available on your desktop, on your taskbar. As you know, in previous video you have learned what is a taskbar. Taskbar is a strip that is on your desktop at the bottom. Means start button is located on the taskbar. Taskbar show all the running programs, running folders, running files on the taskbar. Means any task that is running on the operating system on the computer, that will be shown on the taskbar. So easily we can pin up some of the program on the taskbar for frequently use. If any programs already pinned up on the taskbar, you can use by single click on that pin up programs. Means any program is already on the taskbar, you can click on that, single click on that pinup program on the taskbar, that program will be opened. If any program, any shortcut is available on the desktop, you have to be double click on that. So once click to frequently use. If any program, any file, daily you have to open, daily use, frequently using that file, that folder, that programs, you can pin up on the taskbar. No need to search, worried about. If any program you have pin up, so you will be worried about for the searching, where is my program, which file we have to open, because that will be pin up already on your taskbar. So how you can pin up on the taskbar? Generally, select the file, which file you want to pin up at the taskbar. If any programs, any file you want to pin up on the taskbar, you have to be select that. So first step is click on the start menu. Click on the start button. Then right click on any program that is to be pin up. Means click on the start, then go on the all programs, click on the all programs, select the program, select the program, which program you want to pin up at the taskbar. Then that programs, on that programs you will right click. Third step, select the third step is first step, click on the start menu, go on the all program, right click on the program, which program you want to pin up, just like MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, any program you have to be select, right click on that, on MS Word or Excel or PowerPoint or Windows Media Player, or you can say any browser, just like in Internet Explorer or Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox. It is frequently used. These programs are the any program we have to frequently use that program. So right click on that program. Then third step, you will get a pop-up menu. In the pop-up menu you will click pin up to taskbar. Pin up to taskbar. You will see your program will be available on your taskbar. In this picture I want to explain you. You can see here Windows Media Player, Documents, Internet Explorer. These three are the pin-upped. These three are pin-upped. And MS Word, P icon, that is photon icon, and Mozilla Firefox already opened. Understood? So just like in the taskbar you can see here Media Player, Documents, document folder, and Internet Explorer. These three are pin-upped. So same as you can pin up some other programs also on the taskbar. See here, in the previous you have pin up to the Paint. Right click on the Paint and select to the pin up to the taskbar. In this image you can see here, after clicking pin up to the taskbar at the Paint program, see here Paint is also pin upped on your taskbar. So if you would like to frequently use of the Paint, no need to click on the start, then program, then Paint. Easily you can single click on the taskbar. On the MS Paint icon, the Paint program will be open. How you will, I want to explain you how you will unpin up any program. In the same way, on the taskbar, right click on any pin-upped program, just like on the Windows Media Player or a folder or Internet Explorer or Paint. I want to explain you again Paint. Suppose that Paint is pin-upped at your taskbar and the same program you want to unpin up. Right click on the Paint program on your taskbar, you will get unpin up. You will get a pop-up menu unpin up. Click on the unpin up. You will see the pinup program will be removed from the taskbar. How you can add? You have learned how you can remove the programs that is pinned on your taskbar. Right click on the program that is pinned on your taskbar, and then you will click on the unpin up. So you will see your program will be removed from your taskbar. Some of the useful shortcut keys. Shortcut key. Generally, computer experts using shortcut key for the speed, frequently use of the computer. If you'd like to use frequently use of the computer to get less time to perform the task, you have to be learn shortcut keys, because by the mouse you can do it, but when you will use the mouse, your processing will be slow. You will select the pick the mouse, then you will drag the icon, then you will click. But if you have learned, you are having rich knowledge in the shortcut, easily you can operate the same task that you will do using mouse. So in the next video I will give you more shortcut keys for the operating Windows or MS Word or Excel PowerPoint. So here, keystroke Windows, you will see on your keyboard there will be a Windows button. Once you will press Windows button, open the start menu. Your start menu will be open. Click on the Windows button. Press the Windows button on the keyboard. Start menu will be open. Windows button plus E. Continuous. Hold down the Windows key and press E. Then open Windows Explorer. What will you open? Windows Explorer. And next is Windows plus F. Open the search box. Search window will be open. Windows plus F is search window will be open. By using search window you can search any program, any file, any folder in the computer. Windows key plus M. Minimize all the windows. Minimize all windows means the all programs, all file, all folders that is opened. Sometime user open number of files, number of program, number of folder on the computer, and all the file you want to minimize at the taskbar. You will press Windows key plus M. Windows key plus Shift plus M. Restore all minimized windows. Means if all the windows that you have minimized, if you want to restore means you want to see at the full of the screen, then you will click on the then you will press Windows plus Shift plus M. So all the program, all the folder will be maximized. Windows plus D. So hide desktop, minimize, restore all windows. Means so oblique hide desktop, minimize, restore all windows. Means Windows plus D, desktop will be shown, all the file will be minimized. If all the file will be minimized, once again you will press Windows plus D, it will be restore. Means by using both you can do it. Once you will press Windows plus D, all the file will be minimized and desktop will be shown. Once again you will press Windows plus D, the all file will be maximized, restore, and all the file folder will be shown. Windows plus L. Lock the computer. If you would like to lock your computer, why locking the computer? Suppose that you are using the computer in your office and there is some more person is there and you want to go some for the few minutes away from your computer. If your computer will be open, running, any user can open that your computer, your file can be seen. Means unauthorized person can view, operate your computer. So to protect your computer, if you don't want to give other users for unauthorized access, you have to be lock your computer. So operating your computer, press Windows plus L, your computer will be locked. Once you will come to your computer, you would like to use your computer, once you have to be put your password. When you will put your password, your computer will be unlocked. Windows plus space bar. Once you will press Windows plus space bar, preview desktop, means make all windows transparent. All windows will be transparent. Means if you have open, again I want to explain, suppose that you are working in MS Word and you want to see your desktop, what are the icons present at your desktop, press Windows plus space bar. Once you will press Windows plus space bar, your windows will be transparent. Windows plus up arrow key. You can see on your keyboard there is 4 keys. That 4 arrow keys known as navigation key. Left, right, top, bottom. 4 arrow is there. So these are known as navigation key. So by using Windows plus up arrow key, minimize all the current windows. Maximize all the current windows. All the windows, that is minimize is to be maximized, means all the windows will be on the full of the screen. Windows plus down arrow key, minimize oblique restore current windows. Current windows means that in that file or folder you are working, means which folder is current folder, which windows is current window, in which folder, in which file you are working, that file or folder is known as current window, means which is open at the top, that is known as current. Windows plus home, minimize all but the current window. Minimize all but the current window will be shown. Windows plus left arrow key, title the windows on the left side of the screen. Title all the windows, tiles the windows on the left side of the screen. Once you will press Windows plus left arrow key, all the windows will be tiles at the left side. You will see here a small icon will be shown on the left side. Windows plus right arrow key, tiles the windows on the right side of the screen. Windows plus F1, launch the windows help and support. F1, as you know, F1 is a help key. F1 already fixed in the Windows as a help key. Windows plus F1 launch the help window, means if you want to get help about any program, any file, or if you want to get any help from the Windows, so you can search from the help window. Once you want to launch help, press Windows plus help. Windows plus tab or Alt plus tab, cycle forward throughout the open window. If you want to switch, cycling means, suppose that you have opened 3 folder A, B, C. Suppose that you have opened already 3 three folder A, folder B, folder C, and you want to switch yourself from A folder to B folder, means you want to switch from one window to another. So Windows plus tab or Alt plus tab, in both option any one you can use. Alt plus tab, you can switch yourself from one window to another. Suppose that you have already opened two file, MS Word and Excel. Suppose that you are working in MS Word and you want to jump yourself into MS Excel. So press Alt plus tab, or you can press Windows plus tab. You will be jumped. You will switch from one program to another. So today you have learned this topic, and already I have uploaded some of the exercise of chapter 3. Firstly, you will solve your exercise, solve your worksheet, and that worksheet answer key I will upload in next week. Okay, so thank you. And answer keys of chapter 3 I will upload recently, that you will write in your fair copy. Thank you.